And so Susanoo banished Jinmu from the village and exiled him to the mountains. Jinmu felt completely lost. The history of his clan, the atrocities committed by Amaterasu, Susanoo's just cause. Where was the truth in all of this? And where were the lies? Who was his daughter? What was the real reason for this conflict? He remembered very well the story his grandmother had told him. In ancient times, Amaterasu had received the blessing of the mischievous goddess Kitsune in exchange for his blind devotion and unwavering submission. He then began to massacre all those who did not join her cult. That was the origin of this endless conflict. At least that's what Jinmu had been convinced of. Until yesterday. Now he wasn't sure of anything anymore. Did death, lifeless bodies, pain and cruelty really have a meaning? Deep in Jinmu's soul, a conviction was beginning to emerge. This war was futile and it could be stopped. And while he was lost in his thoughts, Jinmu continued to advance toward the mountains. The grass became snow as the fresh air of the valley gradually gave way to the icy cold of the peaks. Without realizing it, Jinmu had arrived to the mountains. Legend had it that it was beyond these summits that the abode of the gods was located, and that before inhabiting the valleys, the first samurai had trodden this same snow. But today, it would have been surprising for anyone to inhabit such an inhospitable climate.
I can't go any further. Where am I? I must have passed out.
Young Raven.
Who are you? Here? How can anyone survive in these forbidden mountains? No matter. It's my last hope.
No one would have the strength to survive the storm of Orochi without my protection. Young samurai.
My name is Jinmu. I wander aimlessly. I was banished from...
A ronin?
Because I disobeyed my chief's orders. Grandmother Susano preferred to send me away rather than tell me the truth.
Susano? So you are the grandson of Susano? In any case, you must leave. A boy of your kind would not last long in these mountains.
You don't look very young. I doubt you're more resilient than I.
Insolent! I am Izanagi, the first samurai. I still have some resources. Let that be a lesson to you.
With the exchange of blows, Jinmu's pendant came out of his clothes.
Your necklace! What are you doing with you?
What? But it's my mother's necklace.
That's a beautiful irony of fate. Who would have thought such a miracle could happen one day? Your story is, in a way, my story as well. Long before you were born, I was the first human to meet the gods who came from their garden across the Bridge of Destiny. They taught me the art of the blade to protect mankind, and in turn I passed on this knowledge to my peers so that they could continue this sacred mission. We took the name of samurai. Under our watch, peace reigned, and the world was in harmony. You know them as mortal enemies, but at the time, Amaterasu and Susano were my two best disciples. There was a healthy rivalry between them, and they were close as only a brother and a sister can be. Time passed, and each started their own family. Susano adopted an abandoned child and raised him as her son. That was your father Oku. As for Amaterasu, I agreed to give him the hand of my heiress, with whom he then had...
Kushina. That's my...
Jinmu, disturbed by these revelations, stayed a while with the Fuyu clan, using his time to train and
Yeah.
Ah, you've beaten me again. You're probably the strongest samurai I ever faced, aside from Izanagi.
The story Izanagi told Jinmu had convinced him that he should stop the war himself. The two rivals, blinded by their hatred, would listen to none but their idols. But Jinmu would force them to return to reason. And if he had to fight them for it, then so it would be. Fortunately, he felt like the words of the samurai had opened a way for him. With a fresh impetus, Jinmu quickened his pace. If he could convince a higher being to help him, that power might be enough to end this madness. He just needed a push to rise to their level. The blessing of a god who would work.
I should have...
belongs to Orochi. These snowstorms were your doing. What a hypocrite. You received a divine gift yourself. Belongs to Orochi. These snowstorms were your doing. What a hypocrite. You received a divine gift yourself. Belongs to Orochi. These snowstorms were your doing. What a hypocrite. You received a divine gift yourself. Orochi, these snowstorms were your doing. What a hypocrite. You received a divine gift yourself! You may be strong, but your eye is weak. If I could cross swords with my grandparents, then I can defeat you.
All I can do now is...
I promise.
Jinmu had triumphed over the first samurai and prepared to enter the realm of the gods, his confidence and determination renewed.
Here I am, finally in this legendary garden. Magnificent. No painting could do it justice. But it is strangely empty. No, I feel like I'm being watched.
Who dares enter our lands? It's been a while since a mortal disturbed us.
My name is Jinmu. I'm the...
Don't try to flatter me, you foolish youngster. Tell me why.
I came to offer a deal.
It's been a long time since I've had so much fun. You have proven yourself, little being. Now, climb.
Now, under the protection of Ryujin's torrents, Jinmu felt capable of ending the fighting without bloodshed. But the two stubborn rivals would probably refuse to hear any of it.
The fighting has started again. Susanoo, you don't want peace. You just want to continue the senseless killing. Let's do this. I was stronger this time. Don't go easy on me. One down. 2 to go.